Tango Victor Radio here in middle Georgia. Temperature is, oh wow, already 33 degrees outside my shack at 89% humidity, 65 in the shack at 36% humidity. We have a little heater going on out here in the barn. I have a 9 by 9 foot groomed walled off out there. It's got a bathroom in it, a little refrigerator, got air conditioning and heating in here, and what more can you ask for? For a 9 by 9 foot shack, which is just perfect size. It's real cozy. I got it set up here, and I still have to add more things to it. This is JK4 TVR here in Byron.
Yeah, okay. Well, it sounds good. I'm recording that, and I think it's going to be an excellent video showing how AM sounds. And I'm going to move the system over and show the Inovonics 223 and the Symmetrix 528E with this transmitter. You've got to use limiting and processing to avoid tripping the Super Senior 8040 transmitter. And we're doing about 220 watts of carrier. And those in the know that anything over about, AM is not an easy mode. It takes some intelligence. And you and I have both successfully employed that communications method. So I think it's safe to say that both of us are middle and smart. You agree with that?
You said both of us are what? Repeat that?
Middle and smart. We're both middle and smart. Would you agree with that?
Midland smart, yeah, that I would hope for at least. But kind of like the linkage in your transmission, the more miles that transmission begins to slip a little bit. And that's just the way it is. And so you just have to ride with it and keep on laughing.
Well, it seems to me that you've had a little too many miles on the exhaust manifold over there. Yeah. I got to get the RF gain fixed on the 75A4. It's not functional right now. I'm thinking either a potentiometer inside is gone, or I've got a tube that needs to be replaced. But the receiver's still doing its job, still getting you about 25 over S9 down here in Richmond Hill, Georgia, near Savannah on the banks of the Ogeechee River. Did you copy all that, fine son?
Yeah, I don't know how much rain you guys have had, but I noticed that gosh, I can't think of that river that runs through up here. It was overflowing its banks, and they had the ramp down there closed again. The water gets up pretty high and then floods around the causeway there on both sides for ways there. And so they're four-laning that road coming out of Byron going towards 16. And it'll go all the way to 16 and it's a 4-lane now versus 2. And then once it branches off to go to 16 more south, that stays a 2-lane road, which is a nice drive. It's not bad.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you something.
Okay, you can say it whenever you're ready.
Shut up!
Be prepared to answer all my questions.
Man, well, I want to ask you, are you from around here, son? You don't certainly act like one of the locals. Are you from around here?
No, sir. I'm from the adjacent county, and I know I'm driving a Volkswagen Beetle, but I don't see that as a reason to pull me over, officer.
KA4 or KOE?
Bartender, around for everybody. Hello, officer. Ow, get your hands off of me.
All right, did we need to identify?
I already did.
Okay, well, that's just dandy.
I identified at 21:10 hours, and you identified at 21:12 hours.
Well, that's nice. You're sounding really good, son. Sounding really good. I mean, really, really good.
You mean broadcast quality?
Well, no, to do that, you'd have to change your voice. And of course, you'd have to engage full noise reduction, which would mean you would have to shut up.
That's messed up, man. Yes, it's nice and cozy out here in the shack. You have all the lights turned off in your shack there, or do you always have it pretty much lit up?
Well, since I'm engaging in videography and trying to keep a minimum level of quality for my many, or not so many actually, YouTube listeners, I'm trying to grow the channel, so I've got the light in the room turned on. So I don't just have this radio in the darkness except for the panel lights over-G'ing the light meter on this phone. So I've got the light in here turned on. Also have the flash turned on so that I get enough light on the cover plate of the 75A4 Collins, serial number 2325. And of course, for those who don't know, the gentleman I'm talking to is my older brother. Over.
Over, that is correct. And like you're saying, Philip, there is a possibility that there may be someone out there listening to our conversation, but I don't think it would be very many people. But then again, we remembered what happened on 2 meters there in the Savannah area for a while.
Oh yeah, for some reason people like listening to us. My theory is insanity.
I remember I used to take the walk down the canal with my HT after school a lot of times, and that was always fun.
Yeah, that's where you saw you rescued the bird from the jaws of the snapping turtle, I think.
That was crazy.
Oh yeah, it was. Alright, I'm going to terminate this video at 7 minutes, and that's it for now. KA4KOE, shutting off the video. Stand by.